Hi, I'm Camping Ministry Coordinator Burke Hanser. Last year there wasn't a whole lot to coordinate at camp except the frustration and disappointment from the hundreds and hundreds of children, counselors, and families that weren't able to go to camp because of the pandemic. It was very sad on so many levels. But that was then. This is now. Through careful and thoughtful planning, preparation, prayer, and implementation, the 4 P's, work with me here, we were able to do camp this summer, and we did it safely with over 60% capacity and not having a single case of COVID. That means over 800 campers, counselors, and family members were able to experience camp again. That means they could be and have fun in beautiful Pleasant Lake. They could be sitting around the campfire singing songs and having s'mores. They could be playing wacky and crazy games, and they could just have fun with their friends, letting kids just be kids and have fun. Now, as a coordinator, it was great for me to cruise around and see the smiles on the faces of the campers, as well as hearing the laughter as they're playing games or just hanging out, sitting by the canteen. It was terrific. And there's so many great memories that I have. There was a camper who had gone to several camps before and had never really felt fit in or accepted at all. And yet somehow he gained the courage to sign up for Spear in the Pines camp. And he had an amazing time. He fully participated and felt loved and accepted by the counselors, and more importantly, loved and accepted by his cabin mates. He had a great time. That is why we have camp. Another memory I have are the 2nd and 3rd graders who came off the bus with huge eyes and kind of nervous smiles as a very energetic camp staff is cheering and welcoming them to camp. And for many of these kids, it's the first time they've maybe ever gone to a sleepaway camp. And for a lot of them, it was the first time they had ever slept someplace else other than with mom and dad at home. So it was pretty amazing that yet they still signed up and tried on a 3-day, 2-night camp. But they had a great time, and so many kids, as they were getting back on the bus to go home, would say to me that, "Oh, I wish camp was longer. Oh, I can't wait to come back to camp next year." And those huge eyes and those nervous smiles were replaced with tired but happy eyes and big smiles, and just excited to go home and tell mom and dad all the wonderful things they experienced. That is why we have camp. Another memory is just being able to sit around a campfire at evening worship was once again the highlight for so many people. The opportunity to be in community with others as we sing songs, hear faith stories, praise God, and pray, popcorn style, where prayers are shared out loud from all around the campfire randomly and at different times, much like popcorn popping in a pan. And hearing so many prayers of thanksgiving for families, friends, counselors, and the camp. Yet also hearing those prayers of need for sick friends and family members to get better. Prayers for neighbors battling cancer. Prayers for better mental health and relief from anxiety's grip. All of those allowed the counselors, staff, and cabin mates to be comforting and the supportive heart and hands of Jesus to those around the campfire. That is why we have camp. We have camp so that God's love and grace can be experienced and shared through the relationships that are built through Christ. This year was amazing, but I gotta tell you, I can't wait for next year. God's blessings and peace to you and your family, and have a wonderful day.